Happy Monday!
Happy Monday!
Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, dear Ball Buzz listener. Happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday! Today's gonna be the best motherfucking Monday you've ever had in a really long time! You're gonna have the best day ever!
You're listening to Ball Buzz.
My name is Nate.
I'm Ryan. Thanks for joining us today.
Hell yeah, let's make your Monday a little bit better. I like that these come out on Mondays. Mondays suck, man.
Yeah, so I want to make Mondays better. This is our way of doing it.
Hell yeah. This is a pledge.
A pledge, yeah.
A pledge for the rest of our lives.
And I think what better way to start a Monday by you told me this story about yourself not long ago about trying to buy stuff on Marketplace.
Oh
Facebook
my
Marketplace.
God, dude, it's embarrassing. But okay, yeah, I've had a lot of wins.
That's true, yeah.
A lot of
have I,
wins
too. There's some good wins out there.
Yeah, I've had a lot of things that I've been like, man, I found this on Marketplace for like next to nothing. Or like I got this person talked down like a ton of money. But Alice and I
Knocked him down a nickel. A whole nickel.
a whole entire nickel. We got scammed really bad recently.
Yeah. I think this is so funny.
And looking back, I'm just like, how did I not see this? I don't understand. We need a couch really bad. Still need a couch really bad. Our couch is just made of garbage. It's just a piece.
Yeah.
And so we've been looking on Facebook Marketplace every single day, every morning. It's a ritual. Both of us.
Even to this day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. We're
wow.
still looking for a couch.
Dang.
And I'm not willing to do some Ashley Furniture, Steinhoffel
It's expensive.
garbage. It's made of junk.
Yeah.
It's like super expensive and
Particle board and
yeah,
like
stretched fabric over. They don't make them how they used to.
1
man.
ounce of cotton. That's all you get.
Yeah, they don't make them how they use. I want that Amish made bullshit,
Yeah.
man. I want that thick cut Amish made bullshit.
Maybe you gotta drive out to Amish territory and
Maybe.
contract some of them.
But
Come over with like the blueprints. Like, yes, could you, Mr. Amish guy?
just have like pictures of IKEA sofas with like big like cancellation things over them. Like, this is not what I'm looking for.
It's all in crayon
I'm like
too.
pointing at the trees. I'm like, that one, cut that one down.
It's like like they don't talk English. Tree, big tree, chop.
Oh shit! No, I don't know. I've never interacted with them before.
Bed, sleepy time bed.
A couch, a
super
couch, sofa might be what you call it.
So stupid.
That's so dumb. Yeah, no, I definitely know they can speak English and they are intelligent human beings. But they do know how to make damn good furniture.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Alice's parents have like a couple pieces that are from the Amish, and
Okay.
they are just built like the seams and whatnot, the way the wood joinery and whatnot. It's just gorgeous.
It'll
Yeah,
last like 2 centuries. Probably.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we saw a couch that was way too good to be true. I should have just known from the get-go.
That's when you know too.
It's like the couch was a love seat or love sack.
Okay, that was the brand.
That was the brand,
Okay.
which the barrier for entry is like $2,000.
Yeah.
And they wanted like $550 for this thing. And they said it was like brand new. They just didn't have the space for it or something like that. And it was Alice's dream couch. She's
Okay.
looked at it a million times on
that exact same one.
Yes, the same model. Yeah. The color we weren't too big into, but we were like, for $500, we cannot pass this thing up. And so I messaged him and it literally posted, and I messaged him immediately. And I was like, hey, yeah, definitely, we're interested. We'll buy it today. I'll get a U-Haul. I'll figure this out. I was like, I don't care. Like, we'll get it. We're taking this home. We'll do it. And they're like, dude, we're getting a lot of entries right now. A lot of people are wanting it. I said, I'm at work, so I can't come get it right now. And they said, why don't you throw me $50? No. They said more to begin with. They said, why don't you throw me $100 to hold it? And then you can pay me the rest when you come and you meet me or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. I'm cool with that. I talked to Alice and she was like, yeah, do it. Give him the money. So I PayPal'd him, or I Venmo'd him. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I talked him down to 50. I said, how about we do 50? Venmo'd him. And then I can't remember, how everything went down. It was all kind of a blur, but I started talking to a coworker about it. And I showed the pictures to the coworker.
Probably because you were so excited.
Yeah. And they were like stock photos from the internet. They were like
someone else had posted.
They had reverse image. My coworker reverse image searched them, and they were like, "This is not their images." And I said, "Well, maybe they're just using images." I still was in denial about it.
Yeah.
And she goes, "No, you just got scammed. They have your $50. You just got scammed." I was like, "No, I didn't, dude." I was like, "They gave me an address already."
Yeah.
I said they posted an address in here, and she said, "Give me that address." Looked it up, and it was just like an empty lot on the side of like. Highway,
like some highway nearby.
Yeah, some highway or something like that. Yeah. And so I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, oh my God, I just got scammed. Like when I realized that the address wasn't real.
Yeah.
It had hit me. So then I started like messaging them, and
I got murdered.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I didn't go out there, obviously. No. But I started being like, give me my money back. And they started playing stupid and whatnot. So then I started showing them kind of the evidence of the this and this, and I had said, I'd threatened going to the police, and next thing I knew, I was blocked. So I was like, fuck. So then my coworker is like, I'm going to put these people through hell. And so I don't remember all that she did, but she was like,
she found them.
She was just messing with them like crazy. Because, she went to the same posting, and then just was like being such a weirdo. So it's pretty funny. But I learned my lesson. I will never give anybody money via Venmo before I have the product at least in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
And it won't happen ever again. It won't. But I just bought a drum set off Facebook Marketplace like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I buy a lot of stuff off.
Did you get a bass too recently? Like
I bought a bass guitar that was $190 brand new. I bought it brand new, which is a cheap bass, but I bought it for $50. It was a brand new 5-string bass.
Damn,
never opened out of the box.
You're the deal hunter, man. Except for couches.
You are the deal hunter.
Except for couches.
Yeah, except for couches, which I still need to find one. But also, we're really picky.
Yeah.
We're like, now that we've realized that new financing a nice couch is not the move, we're like, okay, we need something that is made by the Amish.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And, they might do it for like some goods too. You might, Alice throwing some banana bread. You might be able to.
Bro, their banana bread kicks our ass.
Yeah, that's true.
They would be like, they would try and be like, I was going to do an accent for some reason.
An Amish accent?
I don't know what that sounds like, but.
You're going to tell them like, you make couch and banana bread.
You make couch. We give you bread.
Oh, and you give us bread.
Yeah, we'll trade. So that's the story.
I'm sorry, man. I remember you messaging me about it, and you were like super jacked, and I was excited for you to finally get a new couch.
Yeah.
And then it was maybe like hours later, you're like, dude, I just got scammed. I feel like an idiot.
I felt so dumb. We did get the money back. We called our bank and was able to get that all figured out and whatnot.
They reversed it? That's nice.
Yeah. So, and I think it's because we're not like tight with our bank, but we've never had any issues with them or anything like that. Like they know that we're like trustworthy and it's a credit union. So I think, so that was legit, but,
dude, that guy is like, he's like, that's like passive income for that guy. You think about it, not saying you should do this, cause it is very immoral.
Every day.
Yeah.
On Marketplace. I see it every day.
That same picture.
It's a very similar scam. It's fake couches.
Yeah.
Stock photos. They want $500.
Yeah.
And you can just tell looking at it.
Man, but you probably have to sort through so many messages though to find someone gullible enough.
I'm very gullible.
to send you the money.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that guy was more than happy to talk you down by $50.
Yeah, he's like, I'll get $50 out of this.
I wonder if they still got the money.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
I know, get it back from the scammer.
So your bank just gave you $50 then, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's nice of them, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of deals, I did find something recently for myself for my wedding. I got the last piece of my wardrobe sorted for the wedding. I needed a belt.
Okay.
I didn't have a like a
Like a leather belt.
yeah, like a nice leather belt, or like one that had like the right color buckle for it too. Basically just a dress belt. I didn't have a good dress belt.
Yeah.
I ordered some shoes recently, some new shoes for the wedding. And I was debating buying a belt through the website, but they were like over $100 for the belt. And so then I was like doing some Googling. I was like, you know what? I would have been more than happy to like buy a belt that I found at like Goodwill that matched the vibe. So I was like, I'm going to just check and see what's on eBay. Because, you know, I'm an eBay guy.
Yeah, you are I'm jealous about that.
Big into the eBay world. So
Yeah.
I found a brand of belt that normally retails for like $180.
Okay.
It's insane.
What's the brand?
I think it's like
It's like a Gucci belt with a big Gucci
yeah, I got the
belt logo.
Yeah, it's going to be a little
Jeez.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
Got some diamonds on it.
Honestly, you kind of have like Gucci colors on right now.
That's
It's
true.
a Gucci shirt.
This is, not gonna lie, a little Gucci on me. The brand's like Trafalgar or something. I never really heard of it, but people like in like the leatherworking community will say that it's like a well-made brand.
Okay. The leatherworking community.
Yeah. I mean, I just like Googled it and like found a Reddit thread immediately for like people recommending like belt brands. And so I was like looking at their site and I was like, damn, it's still like $180 brand new. Checked eBay, found it for $18. Found
Person
one.
just didn't know what they had, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that honestly, there was multiple people selling it for like sub $20 for
Weird.
belts. So I just found one that was in my size and like the condition that I wanted. But yeah, I got it for $18. It's insane.
Interesting. That's crazy.
I know.
They're
Yep.
currently today selling for 180.
Yeah, like brand new.
That's crazy.
So this one's like used, and I don't know how used it is, but it's used enough where like it's not ripped or anything. It's just like broken in.
Mhm.
Like the belt is a little like the metal's a little faded, but
Who cares?
no one's gonna be looking at my crotch. I hope.
I think everybody's going to be looking
you
at
might
your crotch.
You might be looking at my crotch that
I'll be
day.
peeping it. I'll be every so often like,
You got to be checking my barn door
yeah.
that it's not open.
Yep.
Because
I know. Oh, you got to remind me of my job. So I know I have one. My one job is, I got to make sure everybody's looking good for the photos, that they're aligned right, and that I got to keep everybody on task.
at the wedding.
At the wedding, I got to keep everybody on task for photos because they're going to be dicking off and stuff like that.
Yep.
What was my other goal? Other role?
I just texted Daleen to ask what your jobs were. I think you've got two of them.
I do have two of them. I don't remember the other.
That's one of them. I know my cousin is going to be like the family wrangler when it comes time for like family photos.
Smart.
So he's going to go and like,
Dude, you guys are smart.
reach out to
Doing
the
it this
family
way.
to like,
delegation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Daleen was the one that came up with all this to like delegate people. And I think it's smart because I think it also like gives you something to do or like to feel useful on the day of instead of just like being present.
Just sweating.
Yeah, I mean, you are going to be sweating a lot, I imagine.
I know. I'm already.
They're going to hate to get that rental
I'll
suit
have a
back.
handkerchief. Oh my God, dude.
By the way, when you tried your suit on, did it have a, or did you just get fitted? Was your suit actually in yet?
I haven't gotten a text. I should probably call, honestly.
Okay.
I've not gotten a call or a text.
But it's only been like a week or two, I think, right?
2 weeks.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like they should have gotten it by now, though, right?
Probably. It's probably like busy season for them too, though, with wedding stuff. So
I'll call tomorrow.
yeah.
I'll call tomorrow and see where they're at.
But let me know. I'm pretty sure we ordered pocket squares for it, but let me know if yours is missing one.
I'll let you know. I don't remember him saying anything about it, but yeah.
Okay. Because I saw that's the only other thing I got to get for mine is my own pocket square.
When we went there, though, it was so funny. The same guy who was helping you was there, and Alice was there, and she was looking at like this big ship that was in there.
Okay.
And the guy came up and he's like, that's the Titanic. And she was like, I know, I love the Titanic. She has like a Titanic tattoo on her chest. So, I mean, she is like huge She has a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio tattooed on her chest, like her
Wow.
face. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that'd have been sick.
No, it says I jump, you jump on her chest.
It's a picture of you.
yeah, right between her chest. But the guy's like, yeah, did you hear that they're gonna and I didn't witness this because I was talking to the guy getting my suit ready, but Alice told me this. He's like, did you hear that they're gonna make a Titanic 2? And she's like, no, they're not. She's like, I would know. I'm a Titanic freak. I would know if they're gonna make a Titanic 2. Like, she's probably following like all the Titanic fan pages.
She would have known immediately.
Yeah. And he's like, no. He's like, well, they are. And he breaks his camera phone out and begins to play her the most garbage AI slop
Oh
of
no.
all time about how Leo lives, he survives.
From drowning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And he comes back.
And was there a guy under the water with like an O2 tank or something?
I don't know. I wish maybe we should try and find it. It's probably.
When you go back, you should ask him about it.
Yeah, I should. Show me. Show me the video.
I heard you got the hookup with the Titanic 2 clips.
Yeah, the Titanic 2 clips.
Tell me what you know.
Dude, it'd be like, yes.
I'm sure you could probably Google it and find
the Titanic
the
AI
video that
slop.
he showed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not too hard to find.
No, I agree. I agree.
That's funny, but like also kind of sad too.
I mean, he's an elderly gentleman, and some of this stuff does look really real.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it probably did look decently real, you got to think like that's just not happening, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody's making Titanic 2 with Leo coming back.
I saw recently I follow some AI video page just because I think it's that's fascinating what it can do.
Mhm.
And it had like 2 clips, like top and bottom. One clip was like an actual clip of a cat. And then underneath of it was like a AI video of a cat.
Okay.
And it was basically a challenge, like which one can you spot the AI clip? And I got like 75% of them right. There was like 4 of them and I got one wrong and I felt kind of bad. And I was like, I feel like I should have known.
Dude.
But some of it's like, it's like we've gotten so far with such little amount of time with this AI that like in a less than a year, it's going to be nearly impossible to tell. But
It's scary. It is. I know we talk about it a lot, but it's just the reality that we're in.
yeah.
Yeah. As long as they're not making movies with it. I saw this reel recently where it was a guy who was like doing a skit where he's going to the movie theaters. And he's like, yeah, I'll have one ticket for, and he like made up some movie or whatever. And they're like, do you want the organic one or the AI? And he's like, well, what's the difference? And he was like, well,
movies or
yeah. He's like, do you want the organic movie or the AI movie? And it like showed they had like a list of organic ones that was very short and then a list of AI ones that were like really long showing. And he's like, well, what's the difference? And he says, well, mainly it's the price. And he's like, the AI is $5 where the organic is $55. And then he's like, why is that? And he's like, the guy at the counter is like, well, there's not many people making movies anymore because we just make them with AI now. So when somebody does make it, we're charging a lot for it. It's a like a premium experience sort of thing or whatever. I'm like, dude, I do foresee there being big AI made film.
You think so?
I do. I've already seen some things that like looked sick, that was like, this could be like the future of filmmaking. And I'm like, it does look cool.
Yeah. I think that it'll be used in like as like a tool in a lot of the movie industry.
Sure. Yeah.
But I don't think that we'll see, at least for like a good while, like a long time. I don't think that
full
we'll see
AI made film.
Yeah, I think there's too much like don't know what the right word is for it, but like there's too like the culture of like filmmaking is too like self-righteous, I think, to like do AI stuff.
I hope. I
yeah.
hope.
That's what I'm saying. I think it'll take a long time. Like I think that you definitely need like a big mindset change from like,
well, you know about the Adrian Brody thing, right?
Yeah, was he used like AI
accent
and
then won the Oscar.
He did. Yeah, that was BS though.
What the hell?
Yeah. I don't think he deserved it.
No. Do you think Leo deserved it for The Revenant?
Was that who he was up against that year?
No. I'm just in general. I'm switching the topic to Oscars.
I think that Leo's had better roles than that.
Me too.
But I'm glad that he won.
I was too, but I did not think he deserved it for that film.
No, I think that
he didn't do anything in that movie. He barely spoke.
Yeah. He just got attacked by a bear.
He just got attacked by a bear.
And crawled.
And it was like CGI.
Yeah. I think he deserved it in that Tarantino movie, Django.
Oh yeah.
I think he deserved it in that one.
Yep. With the live cut on the hand and him playing through the sequence and whatnot. Yeah.
I don't think that you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if he was nominated in that one for an Oscar.
I don't remember. I'm not sure.
But I feel like that was one of his stronger roles. He was also good in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yep.
But I think he was like fresh onto the scene in that movie. Did he do Titanic right before that? Or was Titanic?
I thought Gilbert Grape was like one of his first films.
That's what I thought. I can't remember.
I think Titanic came after that.
Yeah. So that was like, but he worked with Johnny Depp. So like that was, a big ticket for him to be in. But yeah, I think that he's been in a lot of stuff that he's done better than The Revenant. But I am glad that he finally got his due.
He got his due.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. I'm glad that you think that though. I've never heard anybody been like, dude, he crushed it in The Revenant.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Watched that movie one time.
Saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
And I left the theaters going, that movie was not that great.
Yeah.
I was not into it.
There was one moment in that movie though, I think, where it was one take for like a solid like 15 minutes.
That is sick.
Some battle sequence that went on for a long time as a one take. I thought that was pretty cool. But
I like the vibe of it. I like the whole like trapper, colonial, backwoods guy.
Civil War-esque.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
Which that's coming up, actually, Civil War reenactment in our area.
Dude, we got to make a whole episode on this, but I'm going to give a brief synopsis of this to the viewers here. There's a weird inside bit joke that Ryan and I have. For some reason, well, first of all, I'm from Virginia where there's a lot of Civil War reenactments. I went to a lot of them when I was younger. It's pretty much like watching a play in front of you. Obviously, the Civil War is a horrible thing. There was horrible things that happened during it, so I'm not like condoning the Civil War, but it is fascinating. And Ryan and I have this bit where we would love to infiltrate one of those and play characters called Jebediah Obadiah, and then we would just say the most heinous, weirdest stuff that it would not make sense for the time period. Like we would be like in character, but out of character at the same time. And
like I would want to be mic'd up, like a wireless mic, and then someone videotaping me from like 100 yards away.
yeah.
While I'm talking to these guys who are like probably not taking it 100% serious, but like me trying to take it 100% serious, but using like modern like slang and stuff.
Yeah. I think it'd be so fun. Did we ever talk about this on pod?
No, I think this is you're breaking ground here, dude.
Dude, I'm so excited to we go to it every year. There's one that's around us. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
They have like horses and cannons and
We're
stuff.
regulars now at this one.
Yeah.
It'll be like my third or fourth year in a row, I think.
There was the first year we went, Ryan and I got a little ballsy and we started asking the people on the north if the people on the south, if it was weird them playing racists, like being like Confederate like army, and then and we were like, are they really like that? And like they didn't really want to give us a straight answer. They were kind of like, they don't talk to each other. The Confederates in the Union, the actors, they really actually dislike each other.
And it's a weird thing too, because I remember we did go ask like the South, like basically, I mean, I think you were the one there, like, why do you guys do this? You guys want to be on this team?
Yeah, I did. I was like, why are you cosplaying as a racist? Is this like a secret fantasy that you have?
And some of them didn't really like give a straight answer. I think a lot of it was like
history.
History. Like their family has ties to it, whether it's unfortunate or not, but like they've got like historical ties to fighting on the South. So I think that's like the big push for it. Also, I mean, it is kind of a bummer. Like you go to these, at least the one that we go to, it's like 90% of the people are on the North and you've got like 10% of the people on like the South.
It's like 12 guys on the South because nobody wants to play a Southern.
And you've got like 50 guys on the North. Yeah. So it's like, how do you like stage battles with that, with like it being so lopsided?
But then again, it is kind of historically accurate where like Confederates, a lot of them didn't have military training. They were just farmers that were really good shots because they were hunters. Like they had to provide for their family. And Confederates actually, they were the ones who kind of started inventing specific like strategy in war that wasn't just walking in a line to your enemy. They were hiding in trees and they were fighting in their own backyards.
Guerrilla warfare.
And they were kind of using like guerrilla warfare and stuff like that. And so there was less of them in certain instances, but they would just strategically play out. This sounds so nerdy that I'm talking about this.
You're nerding out, dude.
Yeah, but they would just play out.
You're crashing out right now.
I'm crashing out, dog. Confederates! Ah!
Yeah, I just know if I'd be like in that era, I'd be like walking around. Anybody got a Gatorade? Yeah, I'm so thirsty.
Yeah. Do you remember last year when we went? I was like, I'm going to get one of these guys to let me shoot their guns.
Oh my.
I was like, I'm going to convince one of these guys to let me shoot their.
And I think you were like, I'm going to have a better
rifle.
chance asking the guy in the South to let me shoot their
I was like, we're going to ask a Confederate. They're going to be more willing to like give it up. And the guy, it was so funny. I got so giddy. I went up to him and I was like, hey, can we go over there? And he was an older guy. He was a really nice guy. I was like, can we go over there and you can show me how to shoot this gun and I'll shoot your gun? And he was like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So he takes Ryan and I to like a corner of the field where there's no one. These things just shoot blanks.
He's loading it up though.
Yeah, he's getting it all loaded up and whatnot. And I literally stick my hands out like this to him, and he's just staring at me. And I was like, and then he's like, all right. He starts to put it up and show me. And I'm like, no, I wanted to shoot it. And he looks at me. He's like, you wanted to shoot it? I was like, yeah. He's like, no,
can't do that.
You can't do that, man. I can't do that. I was like, oh, okay.
Probably like safety violations or something for
I'm gonna
like
ask every year.
Yeah, maybe you'll get lucky this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jebediah and Obadiah might come out in full force again.
We got to figure out a way to get like costumes for cheap, because I mean, we were talking to the guys. We were curious about just like what all goes into having to like get your gear and commit to it.
It's kind of expensive.
It's expensive,
especially the replica gun. Yeah,
which is probably why they didn't want me to hold it.
Yeah, that's probably the most expensive part of their outfit.
Yeah, it's like $1,000.
Yeah, well, and some of it they get like real specific with some of their outfits, like the leather they use, the stitch work. If they make it, some of them make their own costumes too, which is like really impressive. But yeah, I've not looked into getting my own costume.
Oh no, I'm not trying to join an actual troop. I just think it'd be fun to infiltrate one or show up to the reenactment dressed in the garb. Kind of like a situation where you're Disney bounding, where you go to Disney World and you're like dressed as the character.
Dude, are we like Disney adults, but for Civil War reenactments?
Dude,
we're Civil War.
We do go once a year.
Yeah, we do. But we're not spending hundreds. It's like $5 to get in.
Yeah,
so it's not we're not spending hundreds to get there.
It's just fun. Put out a lawn chair and.
Dude, this goes back to us earlier talking about your jobs for the wedding.
Oh, perfect. You got a response from Daleen?
Yep, I got your roles here. So you are the photo assistant, meaning like making sure that like people are smiling, no one's got a goofy look on, like making sure I look good.
Yep.
And probably like, talking to our photographer and stuff and like helping her get the group in order.
Sure.
So photo assistant is one of them.
Yeah.
You're also the timekeeper.
I love that job
because you're a very punctual guy
when it comes to time.
Yep.
Oh my God, I love that, dude.
There's only one time.
That job.
Only one time I've ever witnessed you not being punctual, and I
wanted to end it.
That was a big one.
It was our first garage sale. Right after we bought our houses.
Honestly, first garage sale for me ever.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And we had planned this out for like weeks where we were like, this is how we're going to set it up. This is what you're bringing. This is what we're going to price everything as.
Yeah. We were tagging stuff like weeks ahead of time.
Then I started promoting it on Facebook. Yeah. And I put the time as 8 a.m. And the one time, like ever, I'm serious. Like you could ask my work. Like I'm never late to work. I'm never late to band practice. I'm never late to shows. I'm just not a late guy.
Yeah.
I don't like it. And because it makes me anxious, I get very anxious when I'm late. Yep. And we didn't set an alarm and I completely slept through 8 o'clock. There was people already waiting outside of my home. Nothing was set up. Nothing was ready to go. Ryan's banging on my window.
Yeah, I called you. I texted Alice and called Alice too. And I'm like tapping on your door. I'm like, maybe their doorbell doesn't work.
You're like, I think at one point you said like, what if they're dead?
That's what Daleen said. Like she's worst case scenarioing that. And I was like, well, maybe they're out to breakfast, but they would have said something that they were running late. I was like, I'm going to go like see if I can knock on their window because I knew what bedroom is your window.
Yeah.
I remember like knocking it. It must have been like at the head of your bed.
It is. Scared the shit out of us.
Because all I saw was like
loud.
Alice. Like she like opens it with like her fingers and like her eyes were so squinty because like it was so bright out. And immediately, like within like 30 seconds, you were like out on your porch, like saying good morning to us. And you were like the sleepiest guy ever.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I was like, why don't you go inside and like get yourself ready? You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Like, you're still waking up trying to talk to us outside.
Man, that was a trip, but also super fun. That garage sale was so
fun. Yeah.
I wish I had more stuff to do another garage sale.
Yeah.
'Cause I had so much fun doing it.
We met some characters, that's for sure.
Yes.
Your only other role is vendor contact.
Okay, cool. So I'll give them my number or whatever.
Yeah, I think that and like the vendor should know where they need to be set up the day of, but like yeah, if they need to like get a hold of someone, like we'll probably have you be like the point person for it. We've only got like 4 or 5 vendors and 2 of them are friends. Okay. So, and then one of them is like your best bud ever.
Oh my God, dude loves me.
Caterer.
The caterer I used to work with a long time ago, and I had forgotten him completely. And honestly, I thought that there was kind of some friction between him and I at work. And
Turns out that wasn't the case.
No, not at all. I totally had misread the guy. And he was, super nice. And
yeah. So those are your only jobs. I think you can handle those.
Easy. Time card man, picture genie,
photo assistant,
and vendor contact.
Yep.
Vendor barely know her.
That's all you got to do.
Hell yeah. Dude, what would you say if you and I, this is kind of
married.
That's what I was going to say, dude.
Was it? Oh, sorry.
That was exactly what I was going to say.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No,
it wasn't. No.
I don't believe you.
No. This is kind of real, also kind of fake, but kind of real. Dude, what if you and I've got a Sony Handycam, you've got a Sony Handycam.
Oh, that's true.
What if we made a found footage movie, you and I? And it was like kind of tongue in cheek, but like well done. Like we wrote it out to be like kind of sick.
And do we like post this like organically onto the web to see if like it catches fire and people are like,
I didn't even really think about the marketing campaign for it. I just thought, how fun would it be to make a found footage movie? We probably would get our other friends on it too. It wouldn't just be you and me. Like it would be like a group of us.
Yeah.
But we have to, we would dress in like all 90s clothes
and
have it be like a period piece kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just want to remake the Blair Witch Project.
Duh.
That'd be pretty fun though.
Yeah. I don't know what the story would be or anything like that, but
I did attempt to, but I actually did make a like ghost hunting video long time ago. I think I showed it to you actually.
Ghost hunting video. Who with who?
It was with me and a couple of friends. It wasn't with
like a Ghost Adventures parody.
Kind of, yeah. I tried to like pitch it to you that like this actually happened. Like we actually saw this stuff. I swear I showed it to you at one point. Maybe
I can't remember this at all.
I think it's still on the online somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, it was basically like shot like documentary style. Like it's just 3 guys getting together to go like hunting for ghosts. And like we say that we drove out to like Witch Road, I think is what it was. Which is actually a real thing. There is a witch. There's like a Witch Road lore in like Wisconsin.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
And so like that's where we said we drove to because we're like we got to make this like real. Like I want to make Nate fall for it type of thing.
Yeah.
Because that was back in my era of pranking you all the time.
With me. All the time. Yeah, I still need to get back at you. Okay, I don't remember that at all. So if you do find that, I would love to watch that.
Yeah, I think it's maybe like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's
did I buy it?
I don't remember. I think that like
I'm feeling like Men in Black, like right now.
It's gone.
Yeah.
I think that like when I showed it to you, you're just like, oh, okay. Oh yeah. So I was like, he didn't actively like seem like he disbelieved it, but I don't think that he bought it. I mean, I thought that we did a decent job with it.
Yeah.
But like maybe we just didn't sell it enough and like
what were the effects? Like what was the spooks?
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay, don't.
I'll have you watch it first.
Okay.
In fact, maybe we do that later tonight and I'll before you head out.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that because this is Monday morning that you're listening to this, so maybe we cut that where I say that.
You think our listeners think that we're shooting this live on Monday mornings?
I think that's kind of the effect is when they're listening to it. Like,
okay. Hell yeah. All
I think
right.
that's kind of like when you like put on a podcast. Like if
You want it to be
you
live.
catch it like as it goes out. I
Yeah.
think that's kind of the
Okay. All right.
the allure.
Record scratch.
Yeah, I'll show it to you later.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll show it to you, and you can be the judge of if I sold it good enough or not.
Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I got a game we can play though.
Tonight?
At this point, I feel like we almost got to leave it tonight. I found this app. You can speak into the app. It'll record your voice, whatever you say, and then it can play it backwards.
Oh, you got to guess what it is?
Kind of, yeah. We could do it that way. But what I thought would be fun is like say something, record it normally, play it backwards, and then you have to like try to say it backwards so that when I play the backwards clip backwards, it sounds like it does forwards. It's kind of
Let's do that.
a Chris Angel mind freak moment right there. What I just did, some mental gymnastics there.
I totally followed you though.
I
did follow you on that.
But let me see if I can get this working here. I tested it by just doing like a movie title just to like start it off with.
Okay.
So
Saving Private Ryan.
yeah, we can do that one. Let me hit the record button. Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Ryan's Privates.
You literally said that as I hit the play button.
Oh, that's weird.
Saving Private Ryan. Now remember this.
Not the disc. Can
Now remember this.
you slow it down or no?
No, that's it. That's all you got. Are you gonna attempt it here? You want to listen?
Can you do it slower? Can you go Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah, I'll record it slower initially.
Okay.
Saving Private Ryan.
Let me hear this again. Crank that in my
Yeah.
ears.
Okay, you want me to record you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
I think I nailed it.
Oh, I gotta hear that
One more
again.
time, yeah.
You sound like a guy like plugging his.
He's like talking underwater. All right, you got to do one now.
Okay. Like another movie, you think?
Yeah. No, why don't you do Bald Buds?
Bald Buds. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what that one is. Bald Buds.
Slap the ball.
It sounds like Slud the Ball.
Slap the ball.
Slup the bald. The slup.
Well, I gotta hear it one more time.
Slap the ball.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna.
That's difficult.
Yeah, this might not come out right. Slup the ball.
Okay.
Is that not good?
That's great.
All right, let's see what we got.
Ball buzz.
It's
It sounds like Bald Buzz.
yeah. I think you're close enough.
Ball buzz.
Like Bald Buzz is what it sounds like. You're right.
Yeah. Also, the audio quality on this is way worse than I thought it was
It's
going to
pretty
be.
rough, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're like in an airplane.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's a free app, but
I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. It's trying to sound like an airplane. It just sounded like I'm just growling.
yeah, it's weird. I don't know. There's like no settings in here to really change it, but it was way easier to do it like without the Bluetooth aspect.
Right.
so,
There's another layer coming on through here.
yeah.
You're in this.
Saving Private Ryan.
That's good, man. That's fun.
You
know what? Something would be fun to do that Alice suggested.
like another game?
No. Well, I guess you could consider it a game. Maybe
Okay.
they have like people like locally, that are doing like around here, like zodiac readings and like
Mm.
almost like psychic readings.
Okay.
Dude, if you and I went together, and got that done and then came here and talked about it. I know people are like, don't talk about what you want to do on the podcast, but I haven't pitched this to you yet. So I just figured like
that'd be fun though.
that would be fun. And I think it would be cheap. I think we could do it for like $20 each or something.
What if we tried to like, are you thinking about like going in with like a wacky backstory about like,
Oh my God, that would be incredible.
yeah,
If you and I played characters.
that's what I'm thinking.
Let's do it.
Where we like try to like mess with them almost.
Let's
But
do
like
it.
maybe would instead of like I'm thinking of like when you said that like tarot card reading.
Yeah,
people,
yeah. Basically that. Yeah.
But more so maybe people who are like
Palm readers.
more like palm readers.
It's
Like,
the same thing.
is it okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I guess I'm like mixing them up. But yeah,
I
I'm
think
thinking
they do all that. They do the crystal ball, they do the palm, they do the tarot,
yeah.
and they do the zodiac.
Or maybe I just like fall for whatever they say. Like, oh my God, yes. They were dissolved in a vat of acid. How did you know?
I'm looking into this and we're doing it. We're doing it.
Or like no matter what they say, they're always wrong. You'd be like, nope, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Dude, the dichotomy was one person was like the yes man,
They're
and
always
then the
right.
other guy is like the no. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Be like, because I feel like they start those out. I could be over generalizing, but like they like very like generalized approach where they're like
It could be anything. Anyone would be.
feels like something's upsetting you right now.
Yeah. No,
And,
I'm
like-
actually in a really great mood.
Yeah. Like, no, I've been happy for 15 years. I've been great.
I can't tell you last time I cried.
Yeah, right. And they're like, no, something troubling you financially. And you're like, no, actually, I'm actually very rich. I've not had financial issues in 20 years. So you're getting colder.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, dude. We're doing it. What do you think in real life, though? Real question. I mean, do you believe that shit or no?
Ghosts or like,
No. I mean, we could have a whole episode on talking about ghosts, but no, like fortune tellers.
oh, I
Like,
think it's made up.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I think there's like a good way to like, people can be like good at reading people, but that doesn't make you,
That's emotional. That's EQ. Right?
Yeah.
That's emotional. What is that
Intelligence.
called? Intelligence. Yeah.
that doesn't mean that you're like a good, like you can like
Or
read
your
people's
perception stat.
Yeah. Your perception stat is high, but that doesn't mean that you can like read into people's minds and like understand their past just by like,
What about mediums? Do you believe in mediums? People who can speak to the dead?
I don't think so. I feel like I would
Yeah, me
categorize
neither.
that in like the ghost era or like the ghost realm. I wouldn't, I think a lot of that is you hear or see what you want.
Yeah.
And also I don't think I'm like breaking ground with this theory, but I truly believe that like back like when exorcism was really popular,
Mm-hmm.
it was before we had understood like what rabies was.
Interesting.
So like, you know, the foaming at the mouth type of thing, like the losing your ability to talk and like sounding like real
Yeah.
guttural and stuff. I feel like that was like misunderstood diagnosis. And then, you know, those people would end up dying too.
That's fascinating. I've never heard that before. Very similar to a movie called
Like I'm thinking like not like in the past like 50 years, but like, you know, like the burn the witch, burn them at the stake type of thing. Like
Right.
that era of like,
No, I get what you're saying.
when it was like catching fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying totally. It's very familiar. There's a movie called, there's a Spanish version called Wreck and an American version called Quarantine.
Okay.
And it's a found footage film, and it takes place in an apartment building. And the entire film, you think it's like a zombie outbreak thing, but it's a rabies virus outbreak where
Oh, that's cool.
it's just contained in just the apartment complex.
Huh.
And it's like people from the different rooms are getting infected, and you know, there's like press coverage there and stuff. It's really actually it's like a really good movie.
I thought that's where you used to live.
That is where I used to live. I survived it, man. I did live in a
Survived the rabies
know,
outbreak.
cesspool like that. Yeah. But that is a good theory for sure. And I agree with you. I don't believe in mediums either. I don't believe in any of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zodiac stuff's kind of fun to
It's like the whole aliens thing. Like if we would have had like, you know, we've got like everyone's got a phone in their pocket now. That
Did your
shoots-
feed start showing you shit about Atlas?
No, I have not seen it yet. I've not seen anything about Atlas.
This is a
I
prank
also-
on me.
I haven't Googled anything yet either. So
Dude, it was so funny. I opened up Reddit that day. The top thing was for Reddit UFO was the Atlas coverage.
interesting.
Yeah.
That would be like alpha tier level prank to pull on you is to like somehow figure out how to send you targeted ads on your phone about like alien stuff and just watch you lose
I'm
your
the
mind.
only guy. Yeah. What the hell?
Everyone thinks you're nuts. Like nobody's heard of Atlas.
Been talking about it for 3 weeks.
Right.
Oh man. All right. Well, we got some takeaways here. We got to obviously go to a fortune teller.
Got some homework. We
We got to do the Civil War camp out, and I'm gonna get somebody to let me shoot their gun.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
I got to show you my
video.
the ghost hunting video.
And you guys need to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon and do all that kind of shit.
Yep. You can find us on YouTube, on Spotify, all your favorite streaming platforms.
Yes. That's your homework.
Bald Buds on Instagram, Bald Buds Podcast on TikTok.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
go like and follow. It does us helps us out a lot. So
A ton.
anything
It really
you can
does.
do. Leave a comment on the episode. You
Yeah.
can like the episode if you want. You could do a cartwheel. I don't care.
Yep. You could even comment on Spotify as well now.
Oh, yes, you can.
Yep. So if you want to go that route too.
And if you do that, say I'm leaving a comment because Ryan said so at the end of the episode. Then I'll know that you're listening, that you're paying attention.
For real though, best place is probably YouTube. You can see our thumb mugs.
Yeah, our beautiful thumb faces.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Love you.
Love you, Ball Buds.
Hell yeah.